Speaking of Fetterman, he has caught a lot of abuse for voting.
A big, stupid, ugly ogre.
We don't want to pile on him when you hear what has been said to him.
I'm always gonna do that.
I know. He does. He just looks like it. But Fetterman has caught so much abuse from his own party for this. Here, let him tell you on CNN the types of things people have said to him because he voted to end the shutdown, which, by the way, these same people were all clamoring for the last month and a half. Go ahead.
You said, quote, I've drunk deeply of the venom of both the left and the right. As a connoisseur, I can confirm that the most poisonous, the bitterest, is from the far left. That is pretty remarkable to hear you say that as an elected Democrat. Why?
No. It's just been my personal experience on this thing. And when I asked my digital team, I said, we're on all the platforms. Really, what's kind of the harshest? What's kind of the most personal? And the answer was immediate. He said, "Oh, blue sky. It's blue sky." And the difference is, the right would say really rough things and names. Some names I won't repeat on TV, but the on the left, it was like they want me to die, or that we're cheering for your next stroke, or that's terrible that depression won. Why couldn't it depression won? And I hope your kids find you. They even have like the graphic, a GIF where they have like a stroke, in your head, cheering at that. Yeah, and they said that. I remember one. They claimed, the doctor let us down, and why did they have to save his life? Just really, like, I just can't imagine. People are wishing, I wish he dies, or I want him to die. Literally cheering for a stroke. And I don't know what the kind of a place where that comes from. That's much different than just calling me a name. That's really been consistent, in that community online.
They said they wish the stroke got him.
Why does he look like he's in a crack house?
Wait, play it back up.
You said, quote, I've drunk deeply of... Why?
You can close it. He does. He looks like he does.
And then with his hoodie on.
I know. He looks like he's in like an abandoned warehouse or something where they have ICP cover band concerts or something like that. The second ICP reference on that's based in 2 weeks, by the way. So, man, just vicious, nasty people. Mind you, he didn't rape somebody. He didn't vote to go out and nuke a bunch of kids. He voted to do what they've wanted. He said, Fetterman's even said, hey, look, I want the subsidies to continue. But we need to negotiate that while people aren't starving. My primary goal is to make it so that people aren't having to rely on food banks and GoFundMe to eat. And we'll worry about the subsidies when we get there. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But like right now, my primary responsibility is making sure government employees are getting paid and poor children aren't going hungry. I feel that was reasonable. And I hope your kids find you after you committed suicide. Monster. Here's the thing, guys. Nobody's taught, and this is Mike Tyson said it best. Mike Tyson said social media's got way too many people way too comfortable with running their mouths because they know they're not going to get knocked the fuck out for it. Nobody would ever talk to anybody that way in public. And I know there's some fucking neck-bearded nerd sitting in his studio apartment going, I would. No, you fucking wouldn't, dude. No, you know how I know you wouldn't? Because you don't leave your house. Even if you think you have the balls to talk to anybody like that in person, you're never going to be in a situation where you can talk to somebody like that in person because you don't go anywhere. And it's not because you're afraid of COVID or anything. It's because people don't like you. They don't invite you to anything. You're a fucking loser. That's you.
Loser! You're a loser!
You know what, dude? Yeah, if Fetterman shot himself, his kids probably would find him. Do you know who would find you? Your landlord when you were a month late on the rent because no one's ever going to come looking for you because nobody fucking likes you guys. That's the big difference. Nobody talk. That's the problem with the internet, man. Y'all get way too comfortable. And every now and then, you'll see someone that thinks real life is the local news comment section. And that person gets shut down real quick. But for the most part, 97% of these people aren't going to say a goddamn word to you in person. Nothing. They would piss down their leg. These people that talk this big game on the internet telling you they want you to kill yourself and all that stuff like that, these are the people that openly talk about how they get anxiety calling their bank's customer service hotline, having to talk to a person, or ordering from a menu at a restaurant. These are the same people. They're not saying shit to you. They're not. You know what's funny is every now and then, I don't normally read our comments. Every now and then, we'll get like a real nasty comment. And I'll just reply to it and I'll go, and sometimes I'll be aggressive back, depending on the mood they catch me in. Sometimes be like, hey man, hope you're doing okay. I know this isn't coming from a good place. You know, people that are healthy and happy with where they're at in life don't leave nasty comments wishing death on people on the internet. They don't do that. And I remember one time I've gotten someone that goes, oh, I honestly didn't expect you to reply. I guess now in hindsight that was a little too far. And it put it into perspective. Oh, that's a human on the other. He may not like me. He may not agree with me, but you're not going to say these things to me in person. And then when you realize that you're not just typing away into an empty screen and you're actually typing to a person, some of them change their ways just based on that. They're pussies. They're not doing shit.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, be sure to click the link in the description to get the full episode on Rumble. If you prefer to listen along, you could actually get us on Spotify, Spreaker, and iHeartRadio. You can also go to www.outlawstreamers.com to learn more about not just my show, but tons of other great shows and all the exciting projects they have coming up. Follow my socials at Caleb Isn't Funny on Twitter and Instagram, at Caleb Salvatore Comedy on the Chinese Spy app that is TikTok, and be sure to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thanks, and we'll see you every Saturday for brand new episodes of That's Based. Peace.